So we left off with the Five of Cups, this card here, and it just shows again that you're disappointed when it comes to how T is really showing up in the connection. You want her to come in and change this darkness. That you see all the dark clouds. This is you, and you see all this darkness here, and then there's a lightning bolt. So something could have happened between you guys, maybe an argument that was unexpected or something that came out of the blue that really shocked you when it came to the connection. And it disappointed you. You could have found out that there was somebody else that she was dealing with, because I keep thinking about the Two of Wands, and that sometimes can represent another person. So you could have found out that she was talking to somebody else. Doesn't have to mean that she was having sex with somebody, but talking to is just as bad. You know, it's still cheating. It's still going outside of the relationship, right? And it's disappointing when you find that out about a person and you're being faithful and that person is, you know, weighing their options with someone else. It can be very disheartening, right? And it hurts. And I see there was tears, and I see the spilled cups, and right now you're thinking about the spilled cups. You're looking at the bad, you're looking at the negative right now. You can't help it. You can't help but to look at the negative here and feel like you wasted your time, or that you are wasting your time, or that you could be wasting your time, Candice, with T. Because you have given a lot. But you could have been with her for up to 5 years. Could be even more. But I just feel like, because there's 5 cups here, so it doesn't have to be. But it could be 5 months, 5 years, or more, like I said. But I feel like what you want is for her to show that she cares, and, you know, tap you on the shoulder and turn you around from this energy. You see this energy here that you're in? You want her to console you and to really show change behavior so that you can feel comfortable and safe again, because I feel like you don't feel that. You feel like things are shaky. How does Candice feel about T? Let's see. How does Candice feel about T? Page of Swords reversed. Well, the communication sucks right now. And you could feel like you guys are not talking like you used to. That when you do talk, it's like you're having a lot of misunderstandings. You could be getting into a lot of arguments, unnecessary fights, and just bumping of the heads, and, you know, saying things that you don't mean. And, you know, I just see confusion, and I also see that there's a lot of things that you don't even understand or know. So there's no clarity on something. You need clarity. And how you feel about her is she's not giving you the clarity that you need. She's not giving you the security. So you don't feel secure right now. You don't feel like she is choosing you. And she's not being vocal about it. She's not even sitting you down and saying, okay, listen, this is where I am. And I feel like if you did sit down, you could feel as though it wouldn't be productive. It would be counterproductive. Tell me more. Yeah, okay, see? So Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I'm going to show you in the upright what this looks like. This is the Knight of Pentacles. When it comes reversed like this just shows that there's no movement. There's no movement in the relationship. So how you feel about her right now is that you guys are at a standstill. You could feel like you're just stuck. The relationship feels stuck. She's not moving towards you. You're not moving towards her. But another thing that I'm getting is that you guys have been through a lot. I feel like you've been through a lot with her, because I'm looking at the card. There's a lot of hills back there in the background. If you can see back here, there's a lot of hills, and this shows that you've been on a journey with T. You've been through some ups and downs already, and at this point, you just feel like things are not moving. There's no movement here. You know, there's no movement. I feel like you've been waiting. You've been waiting a long time, Candice, for her to to step it up and to level up and to show up and to pick up the pieces and to, you know, to show that she wants to grow this thing. She wants you, that she wants this, she wants the relationship. And I just feel like, you know, because there's no movement here, and then the communication it sucks, like it's just not good. It's not good at all. How you're looking at her is in a very negative way. It's definitely not healthy, and it's, you know. Let's look at, I want to look at one more thing for you guys. So what's the advice for you when it comes to you and T? And then we're going to open up a whole new deck, and we'll answer the rest of the questions with another deck. Okay? What is the advice, Spirit, that you have for Candice and T? What do you have for Candice? What do you need her to do? What should she do? Knight of Cups. Okay? Let's pull one more. So we got the Knight of Cups. This is water energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Five of Wands came reversed. Well, the Five of Wands, I'll show you in the upright what it looks like. It came upside down, which is reversed. But I see the arguing. This is fighting, Candice. This is bumping heads. Y'all two clash a lot. You know, unable to see eye to eye on things. Spirit is saying, as advice, to drop that. To drop that energy of, you know, feeling like you have to be defensive with this person. Feeling that you need to put your energy into that. Because what Spirit really wants you to do, the cup that you have, and I can see how bright your aura is and how high your vibration is. With all that yellow, you're someone who's very positive. You're somebody who literally lights up a room. And you carry that energy with you, and other people feel it, and you draw people to you. This is the kind of person you are. And you're someone who's very loving, very caring, very dedicated, loyal. You know, you have Knight of Cups energy. You could have water in your chart somewhere too. You could have